Hey, young girl. We are back with a new episode this week. I want to start by saying thank you to who all have been watching, listening, sharing, commenting on the platforms. We can be found on Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Search for Hey Young Girl. And again, thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, okay, over on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Talk about getting to know people for yourself. A lot of times you have things that you hear about people, word of mouth. You may meet somebody and you may ask a friend or a family member something about the new person, right? Or it could be your boss or whatever. You're coming into a new work and you meet somebody new, and then you have somebody that'll come in and they want to say they have the tea or whatever on this particular person, right? And they give you their experience that they shared when they encountered this person, right? And it could have been a negative experience, and they are just giving you that, one particular scenario that they had with this person, right? So that's just that one experience, that one opinion. And as humans, we have our good days and we have our bad days. And may have met that person, or they may have met that person when they were having a bad day and they had that one experience. And so now, they're a type of person that they may hold a grudge. And so now they are just, having all these negative things that they have to say about this person, right? So you may miss out on a very great friend or coworker because you listen to this person that really have a negative mindset and they have a negative opinion on everybody. So now, you turned your head, or you may have treated this person short, or just not engaged with that person at all. And that could have been a potential mate or a new friend, or, a person that could have helped you, in your work field, or taught you something new. But because you listened to this person about this person, and they may have had already some history from the past or whatever that they never, you know, got over, and they're still holding that. And now that you are single and you out here mingling and you have your bunch of girlfriends that you hanging out with, and they see this guy, and you know word of mouth on the street is he's a player, or uh, whatever the story is, or the storyline about this particular person, and you just went ahead and listened to it based on, again, this person's opinion. And then you may have missed out on your soulmate because that was their experience with that person many, many years ago. And now this here is the current time. This person didn't change, they didn't heal, they didn't evolve. They learned their lessons and they learned how to do better. And so they are doing better in their everyday life. But you still have these people that only saw that one side of this person. They may have not even given them a chance to learn more, or go into a depth, in deep connection with this person to even learn about them, right? So again, just allow yourself to experience people yourself and make your own judgments, your own opinions of their character. And if you decide you want to continue in the relationship, don't just take the word of somebody else and what their experience of that person was to make your final decision on whether you're going to go ahead and be a friend or whatever to this person, or give them an opportunity. You could be the person that could give them a leg up in the business, or give them a new job or promotion or whatever. But you may have this person over here that never liked them the day that they came into the job, and they're just saying all of this stuff, and then you just listen to it, and then you didn't missed out on a potential great manager, great team leader, or whatever, because you listened to this one disgruntled employee instead of doing your own homework, doing your research, doing your observations of this person and how they work and stuff like that, and then making your decision based on your, informed opinion and what you saw for yourself, right? So don't make the mistake of listening to somebody else's opinion on what you should be choosing and who you should be with or what kind of job you should have, based on their experience with the job, with the person, or with the thing, or with the company. Okay? Learn people and experience things for yourself and make a informed decision based on your experience with that person or with that thing or with that company. All right? And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.